Sharp line movement going against some favorites today. Who are the only two unbeaten ATS teams left in the country? Who should you buy low and sell high on for Saturday's slate? All that, I have every answer and an early winner for you at noon Eastern time here on the Power 5 today as we take a look at college basketball. It's that time of year. What's going on, everybody? Bryan Power back with you, and let's start by examining how the market is moving today. We look at the WagerTalk.com live odds screen. Number of moves that have caught my eye here for Saturday. LSU out to -2.5. They opened as a pick'em against Kansas State. Liberty -4 to -5.5 against Grand Canyon. A letdown spot here for Grand Canyon off the win over San Diego State earlier in the week. Kent State all the way out to -13 at home against Cleveland State. That's too many points, I think. Take it from an Ohio guy. Popular underdog seems to be New Mexico. They're down to +8 at Santa Clara. That number opened +10. And unbeaten Nevada down to -3 versus Drake. Note that game is being played in Henderson, not Reno. Okay, we got the key line movement out of the way. How about some teams to sell high and buy low on? Sell high, Cincinnati. The 7-0 Bearcats, unbeaten right now. One of only 13 teams left in the country without a straight-up loss. However, today, we find them as a pick'em against crosstown rival Xavier. Why would we want to sell high on Cincy at this price? Well, for starters, they're the road team. They haven't beaten Xavier here at the Cintas Center since 2001, losing each of their last 9 visits. Furthermore, Cincy has not started 8-0 in a decade. Sell high on them Saturday. Buy low, St. Mary's. This is a team came into the season with high expectations, but the Gales have disappointed as they check in at 4-5 straight up. That's the same record as Xavier, by the way. Tonight, though, first time all year St. Mary's, we can get them as a dog. They're hitting the road to face unbeaten Colorado State. Yes, another unbeaten here. The Rams are ranked number 13 in the country right now, but my power ratings don't agree with that at all. I don't have them in the top 30, and I think it's a great spot to buy low on St. Mary's in what should be a pace war. Colorado State likes to play fast, but St. Mary's, 338th in adjusted tempo, they won't let them, and this is a double revenge spot for St. Mary's to boot. Buy low and take the points. Stat of the week. Only 2 unbeaten teams, ATS, left in college basketball. That's after High Point, who you probably didn't know much about, but we talked about on the college basketball tip-off show Friday, failed to cover last night. Those 2 undefeated ATS teams, BYU and Arizona, both are in action. Both will be tested today. BYU is at rival Utah. Arizona hosts Wisconsin in a top 25 affair. It'll be interesting to see if BYU and Arizona can keep covering spreads. Finally, we round things out with the power play of the week. This is an early one, so get your bets in early. Tennessee, -6.5 at home versus Illinois, noon Eastern. I think the Vols are underrated right now due to having 3 losses. They're still number 2 in the country in adjusted defensive efficiency. Meanwhile, this is not a great spot for Illinois on the road. They just won a tough one against another top 25 foe, FAU, earlier in the week. And you look at this spread, it kind of reminds me of Texas Marquette earlier in the week when you had another decent-sized spread for a top 25 matchup, and the odds makers are basically making clear who is the better team. Tennessee is the better team here. I think they cover the spread, and I would lay points with the Vols. Now, that does it for the Power 5 here on a Saturday. Be sure to visit my page, though, wt.buzz/BP, as I have my very first 5% play of the college basketball season going today. I'm on a 15-1 all-sports run here at WagerTalk. Yes, 15-1 to start December. Not only was I 5-0 last Saturday in the College Football Conference Championship games, but on Sunday, I did it again with a 5-0 sweep in NFL. I'm also a perfect 4-0 in college hoops during this amazing run. So consider locking in long term. If you want more than just this 5% play for Saturday, you can do that because for only $199, you can get the rest of my selections for 2023. What a deal. It's every sport included. NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball, soccer. Last year, I went 67% in the Bulls. And going back to January, I'm up 77.6 net units in basketball. It's NBA and college combined. So take advantage today. Quicker you get on board with this end-of-year special, the more plays you're going to get. Again, rest of my plays for 2023, just $199. WT.buzz/BP is the place to go. You can also find me on X, formerly Twitter, at Bryan Power _wins. If you like this video, go ahead, smash that like button. Let them know you like the Power 5. Also, subscribe to the WagerTalk YouTube channel if you already haven't done so. The NFL Week 14 version of the Power 5 already available as well, so check that out. And until next time, let's cash some tickets.